Hey, hey, yeah, I am. Praise God. Ooh-wee. What you doing, man? Yeah, you. What you doing? I'm asking about you. Of course, I'm concerned about you. I'm always concerned about you. Listen, through the Spirit. Only through the Spirit. Do you know when we say God, sometimes people say, oh, shit, go another scam. You go another con. Yeah, but that's why I always keep it up when I say, look, I don't never want to know who you are. See, I don't want to know who you are, and I don't want you to know who I am. This is spirit communicating. So if you hear me, and if it's relevant, then you know it's for you. It don't, like I told you once again, it don't make me special. It makes you special because you is, if it's you sitting there to hear something that's meant for you to hear. You guys, man, you back on point. The pivotal. See, listen, like I told you, if I move around, when you guys say, you know, this, that, download, or get in touch, or say this or say that, no, I hear you. See, listen, your word is good as long as I don't know who you are and you don't know who I am. See, if I hear you, it don't make a difference who you are. It doesn't make a difference what it's reference to. It can be business, it can be crypto, it can be Will Smith, it can be anything. You get what I'm saying? Anything, man. It's a spectrum of everything consolidated, you know, that you use in your life, man. It keeps you going, it keeps you motivated. But I tell you guys, something, man. You young people, be careful about what you do, man. The things that you can't undo, especially if it's abrasive and it's doing harm to other people. See, because it can affect you mentally. A lot of people live, man, and young, they think that, you know, once it's a secret that you don't nobody know. You know, nobody knows, so it doesn't matter, whatever. No, it's not a secret from you. Because see, it can affect your conscious, your subconscious. You know what I'm saying? Because this is somebody you carry around with you who you don't like. So be careful about what you do to people or how you treat other people, man, the things that you can't do. Sometimes you do things, man, and you just moving too fast on impulse, man, for whatever reason. Some of you guys, you know, you have jealousy, envy, you know, you have hate, you have anger and all kind of stuff going on because of some of the choices you made in your own life. A lot of times you think that I'm going to be saying things like I'm judging you and telling you this and telling you that. No, man, I'm warning you about this person you're about to create. Once you go into different areas, man, you create this monster, man, and this monster becomes you, and that's what you don't understand. You know, and it's something you can't get away from, man. And some of you continue on that path, continue to do everything you go. You be a part of destruction, destroying everything, everybody you get in contact with, and you can't help it. And at some point, man, you'll destroy everything that's good that comes around you to try to help you. But you're so used to bad, you can't embrace or gravitate toward anything that's trying to help you because you run everything good away. And at some point, you somewhere lonely by yourself, man, and you feel bad. And some of you die in solitude, man. Do you know you can die, man, from a psychological thing? There's no physical pain. There's no disease or none of that. It'll be a lonely heart. See, listen, man. Like I told you earlier, man, it's rare to find, you know, the diamond in the rough. You know, the unicorn. You know, the good people, man. Somebody that's good. And that don't mean that it has to be a companion, like, you know, a romantic relationship. It can be just a genuine friend, man. A good friend is hard to find, man. You know, but betrayal is a thing that comes in a lot of times that destroy a good friendship, man. You understand? Betrayal. Because that's what we so used to. We figure we got to get them before they get us. You get what I'm saying? And the very people that can help you, that'll be there, do everything that you need, that's essential, is that very person that's right there. But you're so used to destroying and destruction and running people off that that's what you do. You run everything and everybody off. The thing is that the good is a sage, and it's a part of a wisdom, a philosophy of living, man. And the good and the philosophy of living can see you, man, for who you are. You can't get around it. What's wise is wisdom. It's not book smart, it's life smart. That's why it's the sage. It's an insight. And when you hear the wisdom and when you hear the words, it'll shake you and it'll make you afraid, especially if you're bad. Let's tell you exactly who you are and what you're trying to do before you do it. Listen, man, like I tell you young people out here, you got to be very, very careful, man, you know, with your growth and your development, man, in life as you evolve and grow to an adult. Be careful about the choices you make, man. Once you learn right from wrong, learn to do the right thing. And understand that whatever you do, you're going to have to live with it. You'll never be able to get away from it. You'll never be able to undo. God will forgive you. But what about you forgiving yourself? You understand what I'm saying? Look, man, that's all I got for you today. I just wanted to share that with you guys, man, to give you a food for thought. You know, like I said, I don't come to you with the Bible in my hand, but it's always about God. You better believe that, man. It's always about God. And the reason why I say that is because the way people got me read the Bible, like I told you before, they can't be talking about the streets. They talked about it in the contemporary form, but they was taking things out the Bible and put it in a contemporary form. Instead of horse and carriage, they were talking about Cadillacs. You understand? Instead of people with cotton, made clothes, they were talking about tailor-made suits and diamonds and this, but they put it in the form of way back in BC. It was so hilarious when I started reading and seeing it. I said, it was sharp. It was so sharp. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. God is not a con. The word is not a con. See what I'm saying? The word is what it is, and God is who he is. The people are the one you have to be careful about. See? And that don't mean that all people are bad. I'm not talking Cosmo. I'm just saying be careful about where you get your information from, man. Like God say, a good tree does not bear bad fruit, and a bad tree does not bear good fruit. See? But you got to pay attention to the fruit that the tree bears, whichever kind of tree it is. It doesn't matter. You don't judge it. You just pay attention to it. See? Because that's how it is, man. See, be careful in life, man. There's a lot of beautiful things, on the right path. There are a lot of challenges. There's a long journey. There's an odyssey. But it's a good thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, and it feels good. It feels good just to lay back and just chill and just be patient about your moves, man. Forbearance. Learning to eliminate those obstacles, man. Like I say, sometimes people they come at you, man, because that's the anger and the hate, because they so busy trying to distract you or throw you off course. See, once they see you supersede, because, man, listen, at some point, man, you be going sky so high, you don't even be realize where you at or where you going. You know what I'm saying? Because you just instead of soaring. You don't realize. You just putting one foot in front of the other. And the thing is that when you put one foot in front of the other, you keep looking at what you got to get next, and what you got to get next, and what you get, and you never turn around and look back until one day you just turn around and look back and you see that I remember I was way down and past that so and so, right? And you don't even realize because you instead of going forward. See, you never stop going. You see what I'm saying? Your mission is never complete as long as you got breath in your body. You give back what God gives to you. You understand? He gave it to you freely. He wants you to understand the simple things. He wants you to understand that you can have whatever you want, but you're not trying to be selfish. You don't owe anybody anything. You understand? Other people's choices, they make their own. They plant their own seeds, man. You plant your seeds, then you water them, and then you make sure they get the sunlight and the fresh air, because you the one planting them. Whatever kind of seeds they are, it doesn't matter. It's not nobody else's, it's yours. You the one planting them, so you deal with it. But anyway, man, I said it once. Don't come with the Bible, but it's all about God. Peace.